What's going on, guys? What's up? I named this video "This is why you struggle," right? I got inspired because I keep getting a lot of questions from you guys and you keep asking me the same shit over and over and over again, and it just got me thinking, man, what's the number one reason why people struggle, why people are not getting what they want, why they're in the same condition with the same situation over and over again, no matter where they go, if they change their profession, no matter if they're changing their environment, they still carry on with the same problem. It got me thinking, right? And the number one reason is, you see, well, I'm gonna break it into two parts. The first part, most people, this is very sad, but there's studies, a number of studies, you can Google it right now, okay? You can see the actual percentage of this. But more than 90% of the entire population in the entire fucking world, they never give. They only worry about asking to get more. They only want to get and keep getting more and keep getting more and keep getting more, but they never actually give. What do I mean by this? You're struggling because you don't invest in yourself. That's just what it is. You never make an investment into yourself, right? This is a fact. This is not coming from me. This is just pure, cold-hearted fucking facts. Most people don't invest in themselves, yet they are asking for more money. They're asking to get more clients. They're asking to close more deals. They're asking to be a better version of themselves, to look better, to have better relationships, to live on a better home, have a more beautiful car, blah, 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 blah. And they just focus on, I want to get more, I deserve this, I deserve that. But they never make a proper action, an investment into themselves. They never worry about, what can I give? What can I do to get this that I want? So that's the first part of this problem, right? This huge problem, and this is exactly why we look at the condition of the people in the world, and it's very shitty. People complaining. You see, I hate spending time with my family not because I don't love them, but because all I hear is complaining about not having enough, or not having the dream home that they want, not having enough money to pay the rent, or they're in debt. I'm lacking, and just scarcity mentality, man. And you know what? You know the reason. This is one reason. They don't make an investment. They don't feed their own minds. They don't take control of their own goddamn situation. They think that it's beyond themselves, right? But you know what the saddest part of all this problem is? Because I actually nailed it. Today I figured out, I was like, aha, eureka, god damn it. The saddest part of all of this is, I know people, and maybe you know people as well, that commit this fucking problem, or they are committing this mistake. You see, it's not just about making an investment, right? It's not just about, okay, maybe you buy some books, maybe you go to this seminar, maybe you start on a coaching program, maybe you have a new mentor, maybe you start doing something new, right? Maybe you get a new job, maybe you get a new relationship. But you see, it's not just about that. The saddest part and the most horrible problem of all of this, and why people are struggling, is because they do not take any fucking action. You and I know this. People buy a book, they entertain a little bit, and then they don't even end the fucking book. People go to a seminar, they get all pumped up, all motivated, and they're like, yeah, whoa, this is so true, man. I'm about to get more money. But then they don't apply the techniques that they learned on this fucking seminar, right? They get a course, they buy something that supposedly it's gonna give them more. But that's the problem. They think that it's magical, right? That they don't have to do anything for themselves to get more money, to get anything that they want. New relationships, better relationships, new cars, anything that you want in life, that we want in life. Most people, they think just because they buy it or they do something like that, they're like, everything will fall into place. Oh man, you have to pay your dues. You have to take action. You have to take the steps, and you have to commit yourself. You have to apply yourself. Guys, how many of you are actually applying what you're learning? And how many of you are actually learning something new? You see, that's the whole problem why people are struggling. I have students that have been paying me for more than 1 year, and they're on the same fucking condition. It's not, and I've asked myself, is it my problem? Is it because I'm a bad teacher? What the fuck is wrong with me, man? No, the problem is that people are not used to taking action. They're not used on being the absolute responsible for their own condition, right? Because we can give you a lot of things. Jesus himself can come and say, my child, this is the answer for all of your problems. Boom. And the motherfucker will still be like, on the same stupid condition. Because we are conditioned to believe that someone outside will take care of for ourselves, will take care of our problems. Just like when we were kids, right? We had our mom, we had our dad, and whenever we started complaining about something, a titty will, oh, I'm hungry, put me in a titty, or a bottle of milk, or something, There was always a grown-up taking care of our problems. And then we are stuck in this mentality, and we ask a lot of our politics, our presidents, our politicians. We ask a lot of our our bosses, our employers, please, you gotta give me more money. The government, you gotta give me more money. Or even God, you gotta help me out, man. Man, no one is gonna help you. No one, absolutely no one is going to help you unless you want to help yourself. If you make a commitment to yourself, not to others, not to people outside of you, not to your mentor, not to anyone, not to God, but to yourself. If you make a commitment to yourself, and if you make this decision to be something else, to be better, to improve your conditions, to improve your life, then and only then you can start acquiring new tools, like a mentor. A mentor is just a tool, right? He's not there to, he's not there for you to be like, oh, you are the best. No. Or a new book. It's not there for you to, oh, I'm so fucking smart. I got hundreds of new books. I know people that they have a lot of fucking study. They went to the best universities. They have a lot of books. Yet they're stupid. They don't live the life that they want. They're complaining about their situation. They're not enjoying their life. You want to know why? Because people don't know how to commit to themselves. They don't know how to take action. They don't know how to implement the things that they're learning. Shit, man. So this is very sad. And this is exactly why you're struggling. And this is exactly why I look at the condition in the world and I don't like it. And this is one of the main reasons I do what I do. Because remember how I started this. It's not about how much you can get. It's about what you can give. What you can give back to the world. So I learned a way to live off my passion, right? I learned a way to have what I want. It's completely relative to you. Your success is relative to you, guys. It's not a matter of how much money you have, how much blah blah blah, how much you're accumulating. It's entirely relative to you. So I found a way to be successful in my own life, to have what I want, to be able to pay the bills, to be able to spend money with my family and be like, hey, I got it, baby. Boom. I found a way. So I said, you know what, man, we need more people to be sharing and spreading this knowledge. Not only knowledge to be like, yes, I'm a coach and I'm better than you. No. Just to spread the good news. Like, have you heard the good news? If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, man, I guarantee you anybody can do it. Because I'm not special. I was not born with a gift. I'm just a fucking paisa from Mexico City that found a way to live off his passion and to then share this into the world, all right? To make it a little bit more beautiful, to leave it just a little bit better than how I found it, right? So if I can do it, I did not went to school. I was not born with a silver spoon. If I can do it, anybody can do it, man. So what is your excuse? What is your excuse? Maybe you're just asking and not giving. You're not willing to make an investment. Okay, you made an investment. Maybe you are like, hey, Pablo, shit. Yeah, stupid dog is my neighbor's dog, man. These motherfuckers, they never know how to treat a fucking dog. If it was my dog, it would never be doing that, man. I mean, come on, man. I treat animals in the way that I treat myself. But these stupid motherfuckers, they leave the dog there with no food, then it's raining, and stupid neighbors, man. Shit. Anyway, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, let me just as an example, right? You say maybe, oh, Pablo, shit. Are you trying to tell me or sell me the idea that I can improve the condition of my life just by the way that I look, just by wearing a different color of a tie? Oh shit. Well, okay, man, you got me. So where do I start? Well, shit, I have more than 15 products, man, more than 15 online courses, and I keep adding more, and I keep doing my seminar. I have more than 300 free videos on my YouTube, more than 300 completely free content out there that you don't have to spend a single fucking dime, not a single cent, not a penny, and you just have to apply yourself, literally, study, pay attention. And this is not only about what I teach, it could be anything else. Whether it's you want to improve in money, sales, relationships, communication. But people are so stupid today that they don't even want to pay attention to something that is completely free. So you see, the answer of everything that you're struggling right now, the answer is right in front of you. It's just that you're too lazy to open up your eyes and realize that it's right in front of you, and then you're too lazy to commit yourself and take some action, massive action. Last but not least, some people say, well, you know, I've done everything that I could. Now, come on, man. The possibilities are endless. You know, I've fucked up in my entire life. I'm fucking up right now, maybe. Because of the dog, because of the lighting. I'm fucking up every day, every fucking day, right? This was the worst mistake that I ever made. And this is why I was struggling so much. Because I was trying to avoid to commit more mistakes. Then I realized, fuck, man, everyone is making mistakes. You know what, baby? I'm gonna keep on doing my thing. Whether I have new students, no students, new people buying my shit, no people buying my shit. If style systems go to shit and it doesn't work, then you think I'm gonna stop? You think that I'm actually going to stop? If my company right now, Style Systems, that is trying to change the world and make it a better place, if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna stop, man. I'm gonna find a new way to keep hustling and to keep my commitment, right? Because this commitment was made to myself. I'm gonna keep living my passion. But people are like, well, you know, I made an investment and this book actually didn't work. Well, shit, did you actually apply to yourself? No. And then we have the second part of the people, which is, well, you know, I made an investment, I bought the book, I bought the seminar, and then I applied it, but it didn't work. Well, shit, are you staying flexible in your approach? You see, life is not an absolute. Life is a number of things. It's a variable. You have to be flexible in your approach and your objectives, and it's different for you, because whatever works for me, it's different for you. I can only show you a door, but it's going to be different for you. Your experience is going to be different. So guys, hopefully this brings some light and awareness on the subject of struggling. And if you're struggling, then do something, okay? Be responsible for your own goddamn life. And if you're not struggling, and if you're actually living the life that you want, or you're actually happy and you're successful, then fucking share it into the world, man. It is our responsibility, yours and mine, to share the good news. This is why a lot of people are getting manipulated. This is why people, you know, some stupid actor comes into the fucking scene and makes a video and says, if you buy this new pill, all your problems will disappear. God damn it, man, you and I know that this is not true, right? If you want to be healthier and if you want to get a six-pack and someone is trying to tell you that with just a fucking pill you're going to get it, you'll be like, what the fuck? No, man, I got to go to the gym. I got to, you know, do some exercise. The only reason why people are so stupid, you know, why people are like a herd, you know, like a fucking sheep, is because we don't hear enough people sharing the good news, sharing about how they're succeeding in life, how they are winning, how they are happy. We are used and we are programming. We're getting used to hear the bad news. We're getting used to hear complaints and how we don't have enough money. It's becoming very strange to say, hey, actually don't struggle, man. The moment I say this, you're gonna be like, you're bullshitting me, man. Come on, man. You're full of shit, Pablo. Yeah, come on, man. You're struggling just like everybody else. And then this is where people start becoming haters, right? Because they don't understand how can somebody be living in a better condition than their own. Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you, if I can do it and if I'm making it, that means that you can make it. Anybody can fucking make it, right? This is not a matter of how much IQ you have, if you're a genius, if you were born in a specific place, or blah 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 blah. This has nothing to do with it. It helps, yeah, but ultimately only you have a saying on how you live your life. All right, you have a responsibility, and then share it. God damn it, share it into the world, and into the world. Yeah, maybe to fucking Mars. I'm gonna start making my videos, you know, making my live streams to Mars. Like, hey, motherfucker, shit, stop the fucker with your style, you little Martian. So, you know, man, this is just a thought that because I keep getting questions, and I'm like, man, have you watched my videos on YouTube? No? Then get the fuck out of here, man. Don't make an investment, all right, guys? And stop paying attention to Kim Kardashian and all these stupid motherfuckers, man. Share your truth, share your winnings, share your success, and I guarantee you that if we keep doing this, then the world is gonna just become a better place, man. A happier place, a merrier place, a more beautiful place, man. I know this. And if I'm living in a fucking dream world, then I'm gonna fucking live it, and I'm gonna keep sharing it, and I'm gonna keep making my videos whether you like it or not. Alright, man? Shit! So with that, I'm gonna leave you. Become the best version of yourself, and I will see you on the next one.